Saso ena mia ma de nyina ajaku kwaku aswala pa obo ade ono so wase adwa yese ne blazer papa a chese wode ebe kenkan de obokrata na wien ede amayen eno akire no so asedako ede emayonjo as you keep playing my song na yonjo you keep playing my song we dey na najo from 9 p.m. up to midnight ubeti yonjo nka the old school a chese adwuma eno akire no so no ne de aseda ede ama engineering group achu agbo ai na face walker kwatia kwa na jare na abuaje ada sankroma was a simple na fe ye de aseda de ama facilities group as a big solo na tato na face so dada Godfrey ya dia to friend you brana na face DJ Bosco na face Mapuna na face Mill so setetai niji we bie amehyehin chida ha yewa no so matenase asema da hono no na ye kweso de na nsema ye bebrobro so no ene de hene o say NDC and two other parties walk out from technical IPAC meeting and they IPAC Electoral Commission any political parties ashiem efa ayem fidie mu nsensem no NDC ni amanyoko mienu o ma sorry e de afri ase senti ye behwe na ni nyina etimi akoso o say what is the state of readiness to combat coronavirus in the country and they Ghana Health Service for the technical response the technical response to coronavirus in sensemi or China no the atudwa na die na free sa technical response no the aba vigilantism. NDC demands retraction from Secretary General of the Catholic Bishops' Conference over his comments on Peace Council roadmap for ending vigilantism. A minority caucus on Catholicism. There's a Roman for one more a domkuma no more. One susu shiemu and a woman in Sembia. A Secretary General of Catholic Bishops Conference or a Peace Council roadmap to by ending vigilantism or can Sembia money anya home. Warrior Brian Champon, honorable member of parliament for Abetifing, now or ye minister of state at the Ministry of National Security. And he said, ne, yes, you uncle ye minister of state at the Ministry for the Interior. There no any nipa say a cause for concern for 2020 polls. Senti security analyst bechidemo. Or say a render short commissions report work useless. I say didn't katia deka. I didn't ena what can it say ye. Na fe adenimo former member of parliament for Mampong na ene wo perform si bia wonya bi enra na ju se nondu ene se enra na ju de suomu ene se Ashanti regional chairman edit me frɛ Mampong a constituency chairman of the MPP say owura aden perform si ni bi ma adenimo ai anopai bo no na ne fa ko bo no num ahomache ena adenimo nkrofo kotena chairman ni fie na chairman no class na information kire say afi na no call last round and sana was referee say na yiri akache afi de wo kowie yet sorry ba ye no say mon konkotwa mi gise nondu na me de bam nondu na bo atwam na sesi abodonko yi na wo de ama wo mo ana de animo won fama no emu nsem nyina ebeba na wahunu eno so akire no owura Samijamfi National Communications officer of the National Democratic Congress NDC na obeba betenase na yene no wide ranging issues na watimi ede mu ensem ede abrayen ene ne saying ajaku wafa ajaku wafa 0909 ajaku wafa boy I love it ajaku kabum yo
na na wono so edie ana wo ba mane wo se security record anase ye hye Cuckoo mu na ya record obi no saa de no enya de sese ye nyina so bebre wo court anase bibi ete saa eno nti wo de honsem de aba aho ana ma mpende da JA Cuckoo asem beka ya JA Cuckoo won so ode aba betudwa ana wo chese won ma empese betu ase ama Electoral Commission aya abato ngoma foforo no bon mu hwe yi paawu efuto no de mom so mo nti bibia se omon court no omon ko kire de ompese omo kire na ne yemfa mfiri ho na yemfa nko enum danse ode bia bombe de saa na nso ense da enni enyina so papa bia no eno nsem ana kata de daily dispatch enso so ede aba na omampani tumya ogina so eye nsakiraye ede ononyamfo Henry Kotti akwahye baabi foforo no de bna champion so akwahye baabi foforo no ana the daily statement so enso de ne de aba na ventures anase dwumekwa fense Electoral Ventures wamsu ya bon abaso invest in Africa Excellence Award ana yede agina so abo wono abaso entian so kratai edi aba na MPP susu na ayepin so kire se committee wono mo ate se mehwe manifesto no so no ana twotwo Europa na se wodo mo asisi so na omampani abede eche Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wono ana eyeche a o yetitani amasa committee no twotwo Europe te se arankodwo ntemanten alankach wono so woda ha ana kenoforiata fotosanfo de moman so wono so da ha maami Elizabeth Ohene wono so kansa committee ho a wo chese we die top hierarchies pa atwotwo Europa ana wo sa committee so a wono ba behwe na atoto enema ba MPP amonyo ku no na wo chese NDC so na sabotage Paulugu Dam project no enunti ama atifi epoye NPP fo ewo ho atene wono nsa ede akire ononyamfo Haruna Idrisu eso se papa yi na die no asa Paulugu Dam project no wo so de tin ewo kwanbone so eno ho nsem eda kratai eno ma wo bomu na daily guide Ghana's favorite newspaper people nkrofo pem na odo mampani dada John Dramani Mahama onso ni mfoni ede aba ma meje mensan so da ha wo bi e kasa ana ye twa no enti edo mfoni ne de aba ana mampani dada kratai chese wo bom wo baaki wo bom ede che Electoral Commission boss esa ade na mo kan mo hwe ne yo they should be very very careful ade na ADAKABRI kakra bi ekwakoto ba chenchena anche won be ya abato ngoma foforo na obi e kan ombubum nuagu wonu masum no they should be very very careful so bobi e beba bia no ye de bebo mo enti wonu mo enhye ne nso na wonu mo mbo mo timu po se nka omunya ban ya ombetu agu no eno nsem so dakrata enim ha wache se no be for them enya de a ombenya be libiara eno so dakrata enim ha no mse ya eno so na ziave ziavi chini ziavi ne hene pa
som kakra ejeku
eje
som kakra ejeku
kobra
na nsama ye brobro so no betimi a WhatsApp on 0506000909 0506000909 na no vigilantism semwa etutrasem koso ewa amanyosem mu ema isi ginaye Ghana mampanyini se kwane ye befa so a yebetimi asi ano mesebejafo nsoso etimi ekoye mra se eno so yedi si ano na nanu aye road map a peace council for etimi edo etudwa se ye befa so no na NDC amanyuko representative for koye no omo express misgivings bi enti na omo chese at the time no omo ntimi mfa yensa enhye krata no ase ema mu nsem bi epuei se eye Roma asofo se political party ana amanyuko a wamfa ne nsa anhye sa roadmap no ase no de na Roma asofo ba begina eye property mu na womo akasa atia sa eye amanyuko no na eno ena enei Honorable Member of Parliament for Lambusie, now Oye Vice Chairman for Public Accounts Committee in the Ghanaian Parliament, Ura Edward Derry, and now Ose, Wamusreso, the Roma software, Titru, a Secretary General of the Catholic Bishops Conference, I was a member of the Peace Council team, no, won't me interest as a sign. Tianko, now Honorable Member for Lambusie, Ura Edward Derry, Onche mu, Diasie. Senti nampo omo antwe ansan a yebeye den. Honorable Member for Lambusie, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now humpo saying
is that ADAKABRI?
Yes.
Hey. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And afternoon to your listeners.
And a very good Valentine to you and your partner.
Thank you.
Right.
I also okay. And
the street language. You pick and choose. The most important things are in communication. Yetime the opposite which is enough.
Yo.
Right.
Yo.
Now, yes, one request of the Secretary General of the Catholic Bishop Conference say on we track supposed comments be or in respect of NDC for team for and share roadmap to ending vigilantism. Nase.
Yo, me da say. And share the antisa say you see. Ono sign. But mobile na on say Catholic bishops no every year year Catholic Bishop Conference. The movie Catholic Bishop Conference now. It was as a part of their discussion no. Then they will come to Parliament and brief Parliament MPs are Catholic. It's every year. So this year, no, after the conference of the Catholic bishops, it was part of their duty to brief Parliament, whatever they discuss over there. And as part of their discussion, no, one issue that came up was as a result of the roadmap with regard to this vigilantism, an issue that they discussed. Then the Secretary General to the Catholic Bishop of Ghana, Reverend Father Lazarus, who was at this meeting and who was at the meeting of the panel discussion as to what we should do in bringing vigilantism to a closer to this country. So, and the whether the NDC was willing to sign the roadmap. But what happened was that Usha Sadana Omoye annual meeting. That was the day our General Secretary, Chairman, Amoko court. So the General Secretary and the Chairman were not present at this meeting. So those desk officers that were sent to represent the party, they don't have the capacity to sign this particular roadmap. So in their discussion, they made it very clear to them. It's not as though the NDC was not ready to sign, but these were their reasons. And even the priest yesterday, that was on Wednesday, he did explain very well that that wasn't his comment. What he said was that they believe that even signing this roadmap, you can sign the roadmap and go and do even worse things. So what he believes is that their commitment, the political party commitment to this peace march is what he thinks that is what we should be all fighting for. It is not just the mere signing of the roadmap that will bring vigilantism to a closer in this country. So from the look of things, he was also surprised why he should be chastised, as though he is taking a decision for the Catholic bishops of this country, or he is putting the church at a very dangerous pedestal of this country. So Reverend Father Lazarus explained to Catholic MPs this is not something that he intended saying, or probably he did say that Catholic bishops, or for that matter the church, was going to campaign against a particular political party. So it looks as if reportage, I done it some way, but that is not the intention of the priest. And I believe after this, you can have the opportunity talking to Reverend Father. I think he is a very sad person when he monitoring from some of the social media and the comments that people are coming out with. That is not what he really said. But it turns out to look like he made a comment, categorical statement against the position of the bishops and that of the church. So we should take it out of that context and don't put him as if he is playing a role against Catholic, a particular party, or the church has a particular interest against any political party, or the bishops have a special attention for others and probably going against others. It is never the case.
So is it a case of a misquotation of what he must have said?
Well, ADAKABRI, for media, we can't blame you people sometimes. It depends on what somebody said or he says something, and depends on how you interpret it. It can mean something else. But from the explanation the priest offered at that meeting, you could see that clearly he's not dragging the bishops into this conflict, neither the church. But from all responses and things we social media, I monitored, it appears the Catholic Church has taken a position, or the conference, the bishops have taken a position against one particular political party. But that is not the case at all.
Right. And finally, we would say, you are okay with the explanations?
Yes, I'm okay as a person, individually. I'm okay. And of course, I do know that the party secretary yesterday, he was in Parliament. And of course, I had the opportunity to brief him what happened at that meeting and his explanation he offered. And I don't think the priest stands in the position of the bishop. No, he was making individual comments on this. It wasn't the position of the Catholic bishops. It is never the position of the Catholic Church in this country. So it was an individual who made a comment, and he felt that if we sign even this roadmap and we don't actualize it, it will come to zero. He believed that signing the roadmap is not the only thing, but actually being committed to whatever we will sign, that will yield a positive result to all of us. I think this is where I got him right. And I think since then he has been very sad. But being raised the case, and I think you could see from his demeanor, it's not something he's happy about. And he's been ready to talk to every radio station, provided you get in touch with him so that he can explain his side of the story. But I want to assure you that the church will not be put into this corner. Neither the bishops should be dragged into this issue as though the bishops, they are against NDC or the church is against NDC. That is not the case.
Right. Honorable Member of Parliament for Lambusier, Edward Kale Ewula Derry. It's been a pleasure here this afternoon to have spoken with you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you too. And the Honorable Member for Lambusier, Edward Derry, and say, what can say, and Chidemua Ban say, Yaji aye sofonano esi bone. Enti yabakoso ni etimi akenkan paper so betimi WhatsApp here on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909. NDC and two other parties works out of the technical IPAC meeting. And then the state of our readiness in combating coronavirus. And also ebeba na face so Brian Champon, Minister of State at the Ministry of National Security, to the Minister of State for the Interior. Emun semkra anything. Nansana adenimo eno anadwo wuntumi aka chairman pon chairman say form di bi manu ahomachin be se no na ne fa kononum ene say asante mampon constituency chairman MPP nipa koto share no so se ekoje form so monko nontu ye behwe say sabre ye de bi ama omo ana ba Sami Jamfi National Communications Officer for the National Democratic Congress. In the view of Sami Jamfi lens, ahwehwenu ana hye no and Danko Akufo-Addo atena so aye Ghana mampanyini from January 2017 to date. Mfie miensa ama bosumi mienu pe na abegu so. Sami Jamfi ahwehwenu ana hye no from archaeology to zoology. Saying ana osi hunu amamu ana na Danko Akufo-Addo wabuyi. Sami Jamfi etena se. Ajaku
oh wofa
kagumu
yo ye ani ye no na baby ana ofa medro obam the finder na the finder so ede de ba no watch say National Identification Authority empenifo said ye nyina nimi so mo register Ghana form mo nya Ghana card no egusu koso pa mo sha ase no acheye kakra na enso bra mbu nkunta eto ano besi afi mu February boso me de to so enwotwe no ano mo hu say enwuma bi wo ho no ma wo manfo ye enwuma wo matima ba register nya Ghana card ni bi no mo de ho nkuntabu de aba o chese akuafo matima na kakra ba nya Ghana card ni bi 1.4 million omo ye farmers nkwa school for 1.3 million students ana chere for teachers 367,121 and so acheche for atumi abanti say the data atumi capture wo Ghana card na ye no eho eno na krata yeso krucha wono so ede aba Dr. Baumia ono so eda hanum sei ana NPP for wono mo 2020 manifesto committee no wono so na yetitani kese pa wo tan so ama bibia so atimi akoyi a chocho wuro bi so kan ho papa na ononyamfo ekọ ewusi pa wo pachew ede ema kwaku bako ene anasese wedi osrada ano brejo wonfa bone nche no eno nsem anakratai esoso ede aba obomu na Ghana fo a wo mo ya desuafo a wono mo chana mamu a wo mo chese coronavirus nti ebetumi anka ye mefa mo mfiri ho no ana Ministry of Health wo mo chese we no ehu hia de nenso enye bresisi a enframanfa so kakransa we what the pepper kwata ma omo kwatabiri wo mo ba na ne wa anye hwehwemu ya afrika na sibia kan obi e be spread more ne adenti baby omo wono mo kwakro mo ho ansa kiri omo be ho asem na woro makanti ene ho nsem ede hanom se enye se wo mo hwa ma yade bi ache won ana acha adwumbone wo mutirimu a wo mo mpe omo asem na emom wo mo nim de nti a omo mpenefo no omo kan sa omo nya bere ma mpenefo na bibia so ebe koyi ede amam na Ghanaian Times enye most authoritative newspaper ono so ede enye ana mampani Akufo-Addo nitumi awagina so ayensa kire ompanifo mieni mu ba koye owura Henricote ana ononyamfo Brian Champon ho ensensem no eda ha no ana wo chese ononyamfo Brian Champon na kane no woye Minister of State ewo asoye a wono mo hwe national security no eso ana sisi woye Minister of State ewo asoye a hwe amanwe ensem so ana ononyamfo Henricote so na woye Deputy Minister of Interior wona sisi ye pion no so akwakohye Minister of State asoya ehwe national security no eso enti sanse saye ona omampani aya osusu se ebeboa pa ama mbonsem etimi akoyi na ode Dr. Akwesi Osei ona Chief Executive Officer Edma Mental Health Authority woda anum si awo kasa ana o chese ofei ye kasei sebi ye nwanum a omahoma no bi ate ye nwanum a sebi wonom enyina so papa adwene nye papa ebe se 20,000 wɔn mu nya gu street so a wɔn mu roaming about wɔn mu agentia ekoba enti se bi enwan ma bodamfo ahodo a egu kwan ho a yɛnka wɔn hwe ya wɔn mu nam hɔ kwa ɛsɛ niema no enso so ehun kontabu ana wɔde abakratai enmanum se yi na wɔsɛ bɔ mane ɛwɔ kratai enchemu an wɔkyɛ sɛ na ano yɛ te sɛ Chinese fo mienu mokura modue bododo coronavirus aba mu nwene ho mo za sɔra na mo koma ho ọmakọkọ ma ho mabako de sekan ya wo baako ene ho nsem na krata ekucha aba se enipa mienu ana kan de sekan wo no nyonko mo ye miensa suspect no ya che won na baako eda enim ha o hwese de nanim ayi furu ban no a ene ho ba kire no papa chen won chenfo no nyase kuta hai ba toyi omkasa no ha ya che no ma ka bibia na enchirase akura nhye de enim papa ene ho nsem eda ha no eseye na eno ho asem no wo che se political parties no mu mako emiensa bra wo ne electoral commission technical team no ekohia se omo pe asem pe metobere no o ma sort hon every dem ho o man meeting no ase enti eno nsem kratei esoso e dia ba we obomu na the chronicle breso sem de obokrata no ana eno so wode aba na oso ekopi mu oboga so a orua Adam Smith ye chese wo order problem mu pa na so efa $993 million project bi eho eno na krate e de aba we obomu na ononya for Sam George MP for Ningo Prampram onso da pagya nsa ko wiem na o chese sa radio station a yes, sorry, ni egunu no. We enye papa, enya de asumdwe beba we kasen en ho nsem wode aba a wopo amane. Na okunu ni Daily Graphic edda hanum se no woba mane no se foundation bia sorry na wo che se betumi a anka empenifo hwe ne nkoda sa akokram tumi chi won no won hwe se kai da nkoda ne bwansa ne asonyade no won mo hwe na won fa bi nto maba mu na nkoda hodo a kokram atwom cancer ne bia chichi won no yetumi hwe na yenyi won frisa ohaw no emu eno nsem wode aba wobo ho amane na health service no so kire se yenwan masuafo wo China mamsusu nkom akoma emfa ntom yim na sisi amprimpri se on ba be fo afiri hode ebe ya asem kakra ansa nti wo fa
aswa
la swala pa
Woma ka betie bi e fom ho
yes
na abetie no de animu tumu ni
bia
na eye nkatenkwan
efa me hwenim pa
na afesusu kotodwe
yes eno na atwentwe
na eye yamade
ne nkruma etwa kakra nchen
iko kemso mo nsewo
yes wa Canada
aswa
la
weye
to fa me du besia yo bye bye
Owura Brian Champon eye honorable member of parliament for Abetifin hidatu na why otente senka obegina adiama nipa ewusu na 51 mprensa no ene sa afede de watuse ejina muma eye Brian Champon esoso ekọ Abetifin na Brian Champon oko Presbyterian Boys Secondary School na oye dining hall prefect na uko presec dia seek ye the kingdom of Bomuase mechia baby awubia anei waye national security minister of state at the national security ministry and Ghana mampanyine asachire mu edeno akọ ministry for the interior say onkonko ye minister of state at the ministry for the interior and a deputy minister or ye or minister of interior no ono nso so ye de na ba ministry of national security say omra me deputy minister na ye security analysts are asking say would it be a cause for concern for the 2020 polls ana Adip Sani ani ye ne betwetwe nkomo yi Mr. Sani, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ninia.
Na ohumpo etiseng.
Oh, yeah, the Nyamiasi.
Right. Is it a case of Minister of State for the Interior, NAA issue, and now a personality, Obeko Ministry for the Interior as a Minister of State, NAA issue?
You me that say, Mr. Motif for actually issues no because already me was serious misgivings about the convoluted nature of your security appointees. Already, you were quite a robust, decentralized security architecture. Your DISEX, MUSEX, RECSEX. Apart from that, your regional and district security coordinators. Aside that, political appointees, no, also, and yes, a breedy conflict because Ejuma Baku, Nipa, Mienu, Anamiensa, Omuye is usually a recipe for disaster. So what I say. And I feel that the Minister of State, even at the Ministry of Interior, and they are completely needless because already you were Minister of Interior, you were Defense, you were National Security Coordinator, you were, almost also there are just too many. And must study extensively about security arrangements in other countries and how effective it has been in combating crime. To say the ECOSU were Scandinavian countries, it has really helped a lot in curbing crime. But in Ghana, a different story altogether because Omudosu and yes, sir, everybody feels he is the boss. And in some cases, you have instances where political appointees feel say we are directly appointed by the president, and so powerful. And so they are able to make certain critical national security decisions without recourse to proper procedure. To say the echoes was West Wagon because they feel say Omuna powerful. They are able to do things without even the IGP knowing. To say was West Wagon. Even the East Legon divisional commander, he wasn't aware of the exercise. And so yes, sir, these guys undermine the core security actors. Apart from that, then say Brian Champon. He was one of the architects behind the Aircos was West Wagon, and that actually succeeded in putting Ghana on the map negatively, not positively, because it was an international issue, international press. It made news headlines there, and that commission of inquiry that was put together by the president. Now you believe in the ability, in the competence, in the competence of members of SAR Commission due to years of extensive domestic and international credentials. And so, Omu recommended, and one of the most talked about recommendations here, the fact that Honorable Brian Champon, young reprimand, unfortunately, despite the fact that they claim you believe in the rule of law, you believe in constitutionalism, still the guy has not been held to account. And I'm stating this, and I'm stating it categorically as an actor of security and also as a student of security. Say, one of the most effective ways you can succeed in getting a security architecture and a security hierarchy, whatever security arrangement it is, to work effectively is when there is accountability. However, because of the fact that you are ignoring completely the recommendations of the Emil Short Commissioner, a lot of Ghanaians really do our opinions really matter? Are we part of the security, maintenance process? So yes, sir, the people will start seeing the security architecture as different from them. And so the necessary cooperation from the civilian population, knowing full well that most of the intelligence sources are from civilian sources. So yes, sir, because of the lack of accountability, it created disenchantment. It created something like a disconnect, disjoint between the civilian population and the security agencies.
But Mr. Sani, the only person you want to say. The role of the Minister of State at the Ministry of National Security, and the role of the Minister of State for the Ministry for the Interior. Now, two roles, senki enimumpa dia hin na beka say it should be a source of concern to the citizenry.
No, first of all, the biggest source of concern is the fact that Honorable Brian Champon was succeeding in carving a terminator credential and a terminator disposition of himself in the eyes of the public because of the rule in the Ayawasu West Wagon issue. So, first of all, personality no your issue. Secondly, before you make a scientific analysis of Minister of State, this Minister of State, that it is imperative, say, understanding the very essence, the very meaning of Minister of State. And Mamima, some brief analysis. You running a presidential system of government. Other countries are running a presidential system where parliamentary majority means you have to form a government. But in Ghana, a different issue altogether. And so you are president, you are prime minister. Okay? And so president only no power to appoint, and Obetumia appointed a minister of state, attach him to a substantive, usually cabinet minister, to help him to do his work. So what I say. And now Obetumia appointed a minister of state and assign him with certain responsibilities that are special in nature. So what I say. And so Umma Brian Champon appointment, I think rather Anka Obetmiamanu deputy minister. But the fact that Umanu minister of state at the interior ministry, Obetumia cause conflict because it will be a clash of personality. So what I say. Because also, some minister of state status, it is a big deal. But let's not forget about the fact that already at the Ministry of Interior, there were a technical advisor to the minister. So you see, sad dual roles, sad duplications, usually can even create internal wrangling.
It
happens at the national security.
Exactly, but then, what she said, Ministry of Interior, yes, your minister no Ambrose Derry, yes, your Minister of State, Brian Champon Sisi, then you were the technical advisor in the person of Bawumia. Sami and Sana Naka said there could be a conflict. But then, Omumi and Sanyina, through Ambrose Derry, are responsible to the president, as opposed to the Ministry of National Security. And no, there is an added act of parliament, Security and Intelligence Act. And no could give some kind of autonomy, Bikakra could give some kind of unfettered roaming about to be in the case of the security coordinator and the minister. So why would you not say, you didn't call Interior Ministry, now are you responsible to the minister? More or less, his leverage has been reduced.
No, they be anchor. The leverage has been reduced, then perhaps Ankaomumanu deputy ministerial position. But still, or your minister of state, or some degree of leverage. And then say, Brian Champon, an extremely powerful figure within the government. And sometimes me feel the president is looking at the personalities rather than the merit of the issues at stake. And still, we've not been able to reprimand Brian Champon.
Obeka said the personality you're saying. I mean, he's a young man. Was it 1996? And or 1996 or Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Obi school now or Daniel Prefect. In fact, or the last batch of what we call lower and upper six, until say SSF one back home. As a Daniel Prefect, yet he was a hard nut. Normal friend Zoo Rasta. I just say, Oko Presec, that's a one siki eat the kingdom of Zoroaster. You will not survive in Presec. But over here, Wakwa Bruchre, US Army, Wako Wasamba, Oba, no, the Dambutrin and Nam, or the Dambutrin and Nam as a security personnel, or Nanti Mua until he sought to become a member of parliament representing the people of Suhum via the MPP. But then, on one in Watusi, Fred Operansa, man, that opportunity. And they say, I feel jump Afro paper or Diakwa Betifi. And it's about lamplighter, Nana Danko Kufuado, for the reason of more of facilitating liquidity, logistics. Our man at that position because no need J Kanante, ISH man, but not so much into security side in Intina or man in national security. Jump on the home plan.
Okay, me there, because qualification there, okay. But what I'm pointing to is the fact that or a very powerful figure because or a very active party supporter. So what I do now, meaning Brian Champon before he became a minister. I remember my first time meeting Brian Champon was the time the boss of Into IT. Now was some issues with teachers because laptops, then the teachers will be paying, but our laptops, they were not forthcoming and and all that. So me call more office we were easily gone and things really got rough. That is when I started hearing about him. Okay. However, in recent years, we're creating some notoriety. So I say, especially because of Ayawaso West Wagon. And I expected that at least as a president who is listening and are believing in the rule of law and considering the recommendations of Emil Short Commission anchor or take action. But the fact that Omuri assigned to another extremely challenging, important role, like the Interior Ministry, where police, fire service, and other security agencies would fall out under you, it raises certain concerns whether indeed President or the boss to call the shots. And now the boss to give marching orders.
And then I'm saying, the workings. Obi to say Interior Ministry. Whatever be na or they kobomu at the presidency, at the Interior Ministry, it's more of say police council and they in charge. Interior Ministry intimate and court directing command instructions to the police without necessarily routing it through the police council, of which the vice president is the chairperson of the police council. And you really know the personality branch and a year day.
We sometimes constitution, police council, armed forces is just for the paper. So what I say, and some time ago, Dr. Agozo, he made certain statements, and me sure say statements is part of the reason he's in trouble. Almost representation too political, and so you would have in most cases political personalities having their way through. So what I say, Minia, it would interest you to know that me sure say out of the of the 100% of decisions that would have to be taken by the police council that emanates from the executive, I mean, sure say 99% of it would be approved. So usually me who releases based on the recommendations of the police council, making appointments where I just shake my head. We know what goes into it. So so for me, I think first of all, that reassignment was in bad faith.
Right.
Okay. Secondly, Minia, already appointees almost also too much, and most of them are doing virtually the same thing. Okay, and I think it is too much because yes, sir, to say me na me boss, and it's usually a recipe for conflict because I speak also as a conflict and mediation specialist from Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Center. I'm a member of the AU mediators role, so I understand some of these dynamics. And I am saying that if care is not taken, there will be a clash of personalities at the Interior Ministry, and that could spell doom.
And that clash will not come about if Brian Champon were to be a deputy minister.
First of all, I have issues, like I indicated, with Brian Champon himself. Okay, I mean whether only Brian Champon, have you had interactions with him? The larger than life, disposition. I don't know whether you've witnessed it firsthand. Okay, I feel one, the personality issue. Secondly, I feel some Minister of State, just a job for the boys. It's just one too many. And we can curb some of these things and have few people, competent people for that matter, do the work. Okay, but it makes it so convoluted and so confused and bridled with confusion. Okay, and diffusion, and ASR in the end, and why? And it's particularly so already because a lot of Ghanaians almost lose confidence in the security agencies. Okay, and I think one of the surest ways to restore our confidence is to hold the security agencies to account. So, Obiya Bonia, the people's opinions would matter. Unfortunately, the political expedience is what leads the way. And trust me, it's not helping. it further divides, it further creates a wider division and a gap between civilian population and the security agencies and agents.
Right. Adib Sani Yedawase, any analysis I why Ediama ye.
Yo, Mr. Bidan.
Right, into Adib Sani and honorable member of parliament for Abetifi, Ura Brian Champon, ni larger than life. Anyway, that's what Brassus when Yamitun in some so dear. Obviously, no, I was there with me HDB. Na 72 me, and then Nesaqua despite any Ninia of Wusapon. Na Father this and so tattoo. Na Nanui, Chese Yawada, na was Asante, and Asanto say, na Kensi, na all worry. Akosie Jemfua na wo hwe ntoma nwentoma pa epie ho na wo hwe motoka ahodo ekọ ho na make ahodo a ekọ ka dodo na ekọ ho no make ahodo na ekọ ho no mo. In fact, just about 25% of make abesi abontene ekine memene. 25% of the abesi ekina ebe pua abontene ekine memene no. And then who no no Trasako because now you Trasako phase 2 road network would not even accommodate Sanka Yede Marke in Abeko. It way me per editor obetimi a very good article on the kind of marque a China yebe ye FC Abontene ye kwa sorry no ewo Presbyterian Church Shiashi na marque ahodo eba na fe ye wi a ye besena ko dinner wa Kempiskis Gold Coast and also so no marque ahodo a ebeba aba beduru honom no me pe editor metua no 1,000 cities se obetimi aye a very good piece on the kind of marque ahodo a ebepie echina ewe 11 ewo shiashi na your friend say Gold Coast suitable for publication in What Car magazine say marque ahodo na say across the world ye be hunu say Ghana so no say anoma hye dem wadaroma eti editor obetimi me facilitate amwakọ na watimi observe marque ahodo na watimi atwo both technical and luxurious aspect the economics ni nyina obetimi ahwe aye no atwo article suitable and accepted onto the writing editorial team of What Car magazine 1,000 cities depend me nyade amawo na atwo da bro so dia to no say biem ahonuma na me mafada this ya atwo unlimited check and what the amount na why na betimi atwo WhatsApp me 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 would ya wonko ya hwi wo wedding ase would ya wonko akọ check motoka hodu de beba na every single motoka bia bia no watimi atworo bibi a sentence or two sa atworo because said esi kakra no a call Trasako phase 2 no 25% of the basi abontene echina. Now I was here to me on say Ghana so no what we will call the collector's car. The collector's car e bi ewo Ghana ha say. Na say wutimi twro ama ya present ma What Car magazine ewo London. No amu jimat ejitum hey market for no amu jitum a wadaroma mimi de mimi 1000 danchen afi na memi abie kwa pa ma fada atworo check papa bi dia ma wo wadaroma hwan betimi ayi this adwuma WhatsApp for me 05060000909 unia making na de be accept you onto the writing team no na je achia me de car no pe no article so abetworo so no ye baking kan article no wa ha ansa na ya present e de ama What Car magazine na almost so e de adwuma ugusu tie neat 100.9 FM
Needs FM.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. We dan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu so hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom won. This way chocolate drink.
Catch up a baba wari.
Asew.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom. Ye be sha fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho anu ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, koko wom, prick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so hye.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so hye.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni enwe fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma de mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no eno to metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo pam na wo ma asiu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfura akoda ne nyina tuatwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu ada kam kama ya fra no need fufuo a
eni anu bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
mama hwe oh bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me se wo ka so ancho simanu pe no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufuo a ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne say se de Ghana fo si pom fufuo no anu anu ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ni we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo supermarket bia mu need fufuo e wo fi a ani gye nko a
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Utie oha ekchi ponkno. Needs FM.
Needs 100.9 FM suni. Na ene Friday, February 14, 2020. And time just about gone. Just over 2 p.m. Na today's chocolate day. Internet chocolate day, no. And I say yeah, demi chocolate abrami wa hase ya. A Cuckoo processing company. Oh my idea. Na bad chocolate day say na was it to make kai was it 2006 2007 the late Jekutanka Obi Tebi Lamte or na tourism minister and oma kwan emma woni the late Ferdinand Ayim womu itimi ma ye national chocolate day na sa time na Cuckoo processing company Mr. Ru and na ye PRO and was it Mr. Mensa no so ye managing director na board no so na Cecilia Abna power so no mu nyina say Jake ehwe ya otu ye Ferdinand Anim ema Ferdinand Ayim ema mo kokoye national chocolate day and the national chocolate day na yegusua say ebetimi agina as opposed to the year Valentine's Day. Now NDC and 2 other parties walk out of technical IPAC meeting, so we ask adenti no mu free ho. Deputy Director of Legal Affairs for the NDC, a former member of Parliament for Akwatia, Ura Ahmed Mohammed Baba Jama. I don't know, entering Omokakra. Baba, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Minion.
Na Umpo at the saying.
Namiadum, Idiaboko.
Right. Na Adia Nama NDC, a free, a year IPAC Technical Committee, Yasi.
ADAKABRI may be kind. And then the question, only 2 parties in the free or 4 parties in the walk out. NDC, PNC, APC, and a UFP. These were the political parties that a free meeting as a free meeting as no the same thing a simple. ADAKABRI in a letter say meeting. You copy a meeting as you know. yɛkɔɔeɛ no adeɛ a nsusueɛ a yɛde kɔɔ hɔ no na nsusueɛ no asesa because the Electoral Commission let them the bench say we should bring our IT persons to meet their IT persons. In the I understand in say coming from what happened at the eminent members no were meeting na any political parties na ankosi no the advice in the say Electoral Commission IT experts ni NDC ni other political at the IT experts no Asia to brainstorm and see the way forward. But you could do one I say, as someone Electoral Commission IT, Ekate and say, well, no, almost by new register to almost by input. Let me no. So, you call on you know, that was not the understanding we came up with. And I'm saying, no, that was the letter they wrote to us. And I can record letter me and send a PO at the meeting as a near me ready, and there was no agenda. It was a letter inviting us to come with our experts to meet the EC people. The second letter no, from another party, which says there is an agenda which says that they are inviting them to come and make inputs into the implementation of the new register. Then there was a third letter from TNC, almost says they wrote to the Electoral Commission. It was a reaction to that letter that invited them to the meeting. So you have 3 letters inviting 3 different groups to a meeting. So that was our first problem. Now, our second problem is Electoral Commission has a document or the Mayan evaluation report on the tender process. No company, I see where we tender, which is the Talis. No company, no according to the company, Nangatano. When the contract is signed, they need 84 days to deliver the equipment. 84 days. In the ADAKABRI contract, no sign home some sign in next week. ADAKABRI sign Necran sign contract 14 Valentine Day. They are calculating 84 days from today. It takes us to ending of May or June or into June. So what must say? Now. Electoral Commission is on my timetable is almost 30 registration 18th April. And the equipment then on the registration. That was the question that was raised. Equipment then on the registration. That is another point that they couldn't give us any answer. 3, besides would they be piloting because at ADAKABRI you cannot do such a huge infrastructure of a project like elections, alienating the tensions and the interest in it, the high interest in it. Wouldn't piloting here. ADAKABRI over Kaya 2012 now a year biometric for the first time. The 2 about a year assembly elections. In Krobebre because now a system here for Fronti. At a point, the system failed us into Krobe Breno almost to about 2 days, a bit to about 3 days. So, okay, ADAKABRI. A bit 2 days, a bit 2, 3 days. So, the question is if you deploy this project on the election day, that's a BB called wrong. But I couldn't electoral area, so you can easily say, but this one, it will be national. Baby, I can baby. And this okay, the baby for to no baby for what will happen in this country. And also pilot also it's not part of their program at all. It's not part of their program at all. And so we are taking note and then we'll go and look at them. What you know? If your purpose is to do because your purpose is there, we're coming to look at the whole infrastructure you want to deploy, look at the pros and cons, and see whether it is doable. Because if it is not doable, then you don't need to waste Ghanaians' time to go around the whole thing. But when you have taken a decision that you want to do it, meanwhile, your own documents don't add up. It doesn't meet because so can say registration 18 people. Now equipment that would be registration November, May, June. Na ubaya da ye. Adakabra, for example, yan fan say ye election no gram ye starting registration no gram May we have only 6 to 7 months to go to elections. Anameboa. Now 7 months no yan fan say the 2 months here registration ebeka 5 months. Normally the 1 month akosiesie mu aye register apu bibia together normally aba. And aka 4 months. There is another 1 month or 2 months revision. Revision, you are almost take another month. Ako year register mu year and so the final register. But in the time the final register, according to them, the final register November 8th. Actually, almost October. Even if it is in October, you need more than 60 days to get the register ready so that the parties can have the final register. They can use it to fill their forms for the presidential and parliamentary.
But the working a trust mu what me I illustrate sentia and normal be enko a year. But I know people say a quani and kibet me a faso and a quana mubet me a faso. I may resolve sa challenges ya can once me. And on any workout nana.
Look, Adakabre, we didn't just go there and work out. We made our plans clear and stated one pattern. I spoke on behalf of our party. I made it clear, sir. Anything to improve the system, anything to look at the system, to look at whether it is doable or not, anything to raise the specs and make our current register, or even if it's going to be a new register, going to make it doable and better, we'll be ready to sit down and discuss. But you don't take your decisions. We are going on whether by hook or crook and invite us and say you want to hear from us. That is not a stakeholders meeting. That is you are calling us to give us directives. That is not stakeholders meeting. But if you know we are stakeholders, we not trust. Not the open advice and the found infrastructure not to I didn't compare me then we all interrogate it. At the end of the day, no, the decision lies with you. But we don't take your decision and call us to come and make input. What input are we going to make?
It work out to know so far achieve the
Oh, it has achieved. Our position is clear. ADAKABRI, don't misconstrue our position. We have made our position clear to this country. Say, new register is not doable the way they want to do it. Because look at the way they want to do it. And that was what their initial position. Almost crapple the whole register now. Now, new register. And yes, we say, over register, what do you need in a register? You need the names of the people, their biodata. When your biodata then you can take the physical ones like the thumbprints, and then the thumbprints and the fingerprints, and then the face. When you register that and you want to Baba Dama, me thumbprint the word register and sign.
It is dear and I'm person when they work out near.
Oh no, wait, I'm coming to that. Because we have to state the position, you now understand why we worked out. Our position is that we have all the information. It is a person who's packing up. Say, the facial detectives, you can spec it up. We improve the system now. We are okay, we don't have any problem. One of their main reasons is that BVRs, BVDs, it has a problem. And the console now console now teaches the console no say and no man I work computer no so I say. I mean this is simple common sense. Because the console now would hear him now would hear him and the console now who can say and I'm a boy and the console no transfer. But it is not the console alone who works and I'm a boy. It is a console now say and just a computer says you table to so I say. And I say we computer and also say and just a transmitter and work in that way. And also I say what we are saying is that if you think there's problem with the old system, you can still buy new machines, you can still spec them up, you can still improve the system. We have no problem with that aspect. But the Okatiya met traffic. Now the Uber registered for Yambeka ho. Ni ebani ebeka ho na ko register for no problem. Say na do Mahama ka to. Na the problem ba. Na one na o de be no. No do. And this for kwa ka ho na ye. Da bi yantumi nka ho. O pe o trefie me ya we na nka no ye kan na nka wefo a onka ho.
Tine kra wo kwe ni yebusa wo say. Notwithstanding mu protestations ni nyina no. The EC no procure a new register. Is it a case say Mubaka said the boycott elections nana?
I think you heard from John Mahama. O making it clear. Say ye two of Funo Montino. Any problem that come as a result of this register, no, the EC will be solely held responsible. So register wenti amanfo ntumi antwo mu di nse ne fata bata yoba na BBC wo memu a Jimensa and the commissioners no should be held individually responsible for the role that they play. And in that idea we fine, that's why we walked out. Yeah, walk out. But if anything results from their actions and inactions, they will be held individually and collectively responsible.
Now, we can say, language is apparent, language is obscure, language is plain language. I don't know plain language. Emma will be anti-asia near who do to words.
Plain language, Ben, since Obaya, dear, now, and for two for no one terms are, you better be an watch and play. And then, what is the ambiguity here? What is the ambiguity?
Yebusa say network work out. Now say umwa emeyenye na notwithstanding protestations in no ye ade no a ubeba be ka ho am ye de ato abana na.
No, my omun dia na. Eya no me biti so obi bisa sa asem ogwa na me nti ase. Adakabre. Kama John Mahama OC we a Red Hospital no. MPP for bebre twa na chi o. And no mo yare omun ko. Loans na na dia no mo ye John Mahama so young competent we na. Airport na ye no so omo ba omo ko omo mfa ho. Insia di konkro no so no ye ko omo numbia na. Ade ne de why ye di to me na sha wonsa no ye se woni amanfo a wo ho no woni wo mo there should be consultation. And he said, "Oh, you had the sounds that you had the Jawan here, that's why." Nothing, you also you two for now, because at the Cabre, you are all in elections in Ghana. Wouldn't very well say this register is the register identity controversy, then register BIN or Ghana. Yeah, register, register 4 and 5, and I'm a boy. Yeah, 2000 1992 1996 year register, 2000 year register, 2004 you change this color we answer 2008. So all these registers we have done, and in 2012 they say let's do mother of all registers. No, it will necessitate. Sir, we should be always changing registers. And it was an understanding, and hear me, ADAKABRI, this is very important, this point. After the time, it continued in Charlotte Osei time. You have a register, a committee, be a better. You have the political parties account. No more drink, no more jatum, no more vie, no more inabo, no power. Now, for them, they have a larger IPAC committee, no more becatchem. So it will be a project for all of us. And that is why the IPAC was formed. And it has been the practice and convention throughout until recently. Can be a register, Biano. You will be part of it. Every political party has its expert on the committee. Where the Uncle Ban is a letter commission, two, even tenders were no more. The political parties were not aware until it was later come out to say, tenders, choosing vendor, choosing say, no information is virtually given to the political parties. I don't know of MPP, or more information, but we, on our part, and our partners in other parties know, we don't know anything. So if you do all this thing to this point, when we see said practically, it is not feasible. It won't help the country. Look, the electoral commission man then okay. Register now most of your information in yati. Mete say one Mr. Chiribo also no can maybe say what they have now decided they say they will take your face or the old card no bar. Then they will look at they will go into it. They will take your fingerprints and then they will take your face. What you hear me say? Our fingerprints not already there.
Okay.
Our face is not already there.
Okay.
If they want to do limited registration and those who don't have the opportunity to do it, don't pay you 50 million. Is it not better to go and spend 1 billion in excess of 1 billion so only register? What is the sense in this?
Okay, right. Baba, say also what me actually mu within the contest in here. More raising issues. Mohammed Baba Jama, Deputy Director of Legal, NDC, National Democratic Congress, and until now in the seat, the National Democratic Congress National Communications Officer Sami Jamfi Esquire. What now say? And through his lenses, from archaeology to zoology, the 3-year reign or a little over 3-year reign of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Would he see anything better? What is his verdict? Now we are looking at the verdict. So, 3 years or a little over 3 years of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, from January 2017 to present day February 2020, from archaeology to zoology. Again, as a majemfi ohuneye. Yadini bedin komo extensively. We will say less. We will say